What's up, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. It is Thursday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this later, you're watching the replay, but that's okay because you're still going to be able to see some awesome stuff. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Wayne? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate it. What's up, Jesse and Vicky and Christine and Travis and Stephanie and Debbie and Nancy and Dara and Charlene and Joe and Jen and Sonia. And that's all I got in one breath there. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, let me know if you guys can all see me and hear me. Shoot me some comments. Let's go. Scared me to death. Someone started talking in my shop. That's awesome, Jackie. Thank you. Appreciate it all. What's up, Sonia? What's up, Jesse? What's up, Erica and Donna and Beverly? How are ya? And to Marie, Matt, what's up? Melissa, how are you? Donna, Joe, Paula, Phyllis, Belinda, Ricola, how are you? Yvonne, Eric. All right. Everybody can see me okay. You can hear me okay. That's always a good sign. Thank you for the anniversary wishes as well. So today, 2 days after the birthday, is the 15th year anniversary as well. Damn, that makes me old, doesn't it? It's all good though. Hey, let me get on Facebook so we can get some more people here as well. Facebook. What's up, crew? How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, we got some awesome stuff. We got some awesome stuff in the live here today. And a few of the things I'm going to show you with the awesome font pack that we are doing with the crazy deal today. Some of you guys that were on Facebook Live last night, you saw it, and we fixed that. And we made it available for you guys last night, right? But it's available for everybody today for 24 hours. I'm going to show you it. The deal is going to be absolutely stupid, ridiculously good. And it's going to be a no-brainer when you see what these different fonts can do. And then we are going to make a shirt. We're going to make a decal. And I need your input as far as the other thing that we are going to make today. And I like to leave things open. So we got an awesome new summer vibe pack, mini pack that we just released today as well. So I will show you guys that, and we'll probably make a design out of that. And I'm trying to decide what I want to make that into or make that with. I was thinking maybe doing like 3 colors of reflect blast. I was also thinking about possibly doing foil. I was thinking about a few different things. So I'm going to let you guys decide what we're going to make. And it'll be good. It'll be good. Okay? So, you guys ready to rock and roll? Hopefully it gets better, Matt. Normally as it gets going, it'll allow you to get better resolution as well. Okay? Because I actually changed it up a little bit this time, and I did less kind of as far as instant feedback, and as far as there'll be a little bit more delay in the comments, but supposed to bring a better resolution out. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's go make a beach bag. I wonder if I have a bag here. That's a good idea. I just don't know if I have a bag, but that would be super cool. So I will look around to see if I have a bag here at home. That's a great idea. Awesome, Anne-Marie. How are you? What's up, Anthony? All right, you guys ready to rock and roll? Let's go. So first thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the pack that we got going on today, okay? And, man, we figured it out last night. It was ridiculous what the price of it is. I'm going to figure it out for you real quick right here just to give you an idea. So the pack that I'm talking about in Facebook, I'm going to flip you guys around. Remember Facebook, every 100 Every 100 that we have live is a mini pack giveaway on Facebook. Every 100 likes on YouTube is a mini pack giveaway. And here's the deal. If we hit 400 today, I got a new thing, okay? If we hit 400 live today on YouTube, we're going to give away a full artwork pack of choice. If we hit 500, we're going to give away a second full artwork pack of choice. If we hit 600, we're going to give away a third full artwork pack of choice. If we hit a freaking 1,000, however many hundred is an additional full artwork pack of choice, okay? So, the new pack for today, okay, the new pack for today, as far as, it's an existing pack, okay, but the crazy deal that we're doing today is for True Type Font Pack Volume 13, okay? So, for True Type Font Pack Volume 13, this is where it gets crazy. Let me figure this out. We have, and you know what, I'll just figure it out on my computer screen. That'll be even easier, So, normally, it's $280. You're saving $100, so it's $180. 75% off of that is $45, okay? You are getting 19 fonts in this pack, all right? So, $45 divided by 19 fonts, $2.37 per font. $2.37 per font, okay? I'm going to give you an idea of how crazy that deal is, okay? And again, like I talked about last night on Facebook, it's basically the perfect storm. You're getting the 75% off Matt's birthday sale, plus you're getting the crazy $100 off for the featured pack in the live today, okay? So, just one of the fonts in this pack, Superscript, okay? Superscript 3, Superscript 2, so I'm going to type in Superscript, and check this out. Superscript 1, 2, and 3 are all in this pack. If you bought Superscript 1 by itself right now, it would be $35. So even getting the 75% off of that, 35 times 0.25, that one font's $8.75. Okay, Superscript 2 would be another $8.75. Superscript 3 would be another $8.75. So, do the math. What's better, $8.75 per font or $2.37 per font? And that's this pack right here. So, those of you who are new, those of you who don't know about this, okay, when I do my lives on Mondays and Thursdays, okay, and I'll make my screen bigger so you can see, yeah. When I do my lives on Mondays and Thursdays, for the last month now, I've been picking one of our artwork packs to feature. When I feature that pack, we take an additional $100 off that pack, and then if there's a deal going on, then even better, which there is right now. So it's the perfect birthday storm. So what I want to show you in Corel is some different things you can do and kind of what these different fonts have in it. Does that help you guys? Does it help you by me? Let me know. Does it help you by me going on CorelDRAW? But remember, you don't have to have CorelDRAW to use these fonts. All of these are True Type fonts. You can use them in Designer Edition. You can use them in Design Space. You can use them in whatever software you use for your vinyl cutter. Okay? As long as you can just type. It's a True Type font. Alright? So, I'm going to head over to CorelDRAW here. And first one I'm going to show you, okay, is, let's see, the Halloween font. Okay? So, I got this spooky mom design behind me. So, if I just typed out spooky, and obviously Halloween's coming up here in October. So, we got spooky here. I go to this Halloween font. See how this font just has different things in it? So if I wanted the S to have the spider, I got the S with the spider. If I wanted the P to have the witch's hat, I have the P with the witch's hat. If I wanted the K to have a spider web, I could have it have the spider web. I could have it have a pumpkin. I can have it have a ghost. I can make this O to where it doesn't have anything, or it has just a spider web inside of it. okay? And all of these things, you don't need a coupon code at all. So to give you an example of a shirt that I made with this font, and I'll show you guys Facebook, give me 1 second. This shirt right here, I made with this font, just by typing it out and using the alternate characters that are included in the font. So Facebook, check it out. Pretty sweet looking shirt, isn't it? So on this shirt, the orange is the foil and the black is glitter. So the orange is foil and the black is glitter on this shirt. But it gives us the options to, instead of just typing spooky mom, right? And I did a live making that shirt. Instead of just typing spooky mom, no, you don't have to have Corel Draw at all. That's what's awesome about it. Silhouette Studio, Silhouette Designer Edition, Design Space, it's just a true type font, okay? So that's the Halloween font. We have the Christmas one. To give you an example, I think I threw an old one in here real quick. This is the Christmas font right here, okay? So with the Christmas font, again, if I just came over here and I typed out Mary, and I went to the Christmas font, it just looks basic off the start, okay? Now, again, when I click on it and hit the drop down, I can see my different versions of the E. So maybe I like that E right there. For the M, if I want a different version of the M, I just hit the down arrow, and now I have different versions of the M as well. Again, we always throw these hidden secrets in all of our fonts, right? So a lot of our fonts that we've basically done over the past year, if I hit the exclamation point, there's a little bell that it gave me. If I hit the @ sign, there's a little ornaments, right? So each thing that I do, the money sign is a mistletoe. The % sign is a little bell. The and sign is a present. The little thing above the 6 is a Santa hat. The asterisk is a Christmas tree. And then the left parentheses is the snowflakes. And then the right parentheses is the little stars. So all of these little add-ons with all of the symbols is what allows me to put a little Santa hat on top of the M and the little Christmas tree on top of the T and so on. So I can hang the little ornaments from the different letters. And once we have that, we just type it out and we're ready to go, okay? If you aren't getting the drop down, it's just because the font doesn't have additional characters, Barb, okay? So when you click on it, highlight one of the letters, you'll see the little drop down, and then when you hover over it, it shows those different characters. It's so awesome. The crazy thing is when you do it like this, it's literally like having unlimited designing in one font, right? Because I can use a different E, and then most of them, when we do this, each letter has like 3 different versions of the letter, okay? And that's what's so awesome about it. So that's why we call them normally our super fonts. So that's the Christmas one. Again, just another one that's in this pack. You sell a couple shirts and the whole pack's already paid for itself. Let's go to another one here. And again, I love showing it like this. What's up, Facebook? How are you? How are you? Ray Jones, appreciate the support. What's up, Dwayne? How are you? April, how you doing? Lisa, what's going on? Yeah, I was just showing the Halloween, the Christmas, because those are all different fonts that are in this pack. So this one's pretty cool. Someone give me a mascot name. Hook me up. Who's got it? Let's go. Mascot name. One can two. What's up, baby? How are you? So many fonts, so little time to play with. I know, Charles. I know. Where are we at? Hook me up with a mascot name. And I'm going to knock something out here with our college Multifont, which I think is a pretty awesome one. Okay? So as soon as I see it, okay, Indians just came through. So if I type out Indians, okay, Indians, I'm going to use my college multi. So Indians. Check out, now this alone, does everybody agree with me? This alone is just a nice looking collegiate font, right? Where it's going to show the shirt through. And I would wear this on a shirt. Okay, does everybody agree that this is just a nice looking collegiate font that we could put onto a shirt, we could put an arc to it, all types of things, right? Now, here's the thing. This font, and I'm sure some of you guys have it, is crazy. So check this out. Within the wizard, if I just come over here and hit 2, boom, stones inside it. Now I need it to be SS10 stones. I hit 10, yes. Now it's size perfect for SS10 stones. And that's it, I'm done. I have an Indians multi-deck design with heat transfer vinyl and rhinestones. That's pretty sweet. You guys weren't expecting that, unless you guys knew. And most of you, when you saw the word multi, you knew, right? But that's pretty crazy, isn't it? So I saw another word come through. It said Seahawks. So Seahawks. Okay? And this is another thing I want to show you with this font. Watch. If I hit the 2 and I say, man, that W and A has a little bit too much spacing in it. So what I can do is I can just break it apart, move that W a tiny bit closer if I think that looks better. SS10, yes, and now it's sized perfectly for SS10 stones. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? So you could easily accent any of this. And the reason why, and this is a big thing, the reason why those stones went in there so perfect is, watch this. If I were to type this out, and this is where all of you in Design Space and Silhouette Studio and everything, if I were to have typed that out in uppercase letters, it would have just been this. So not only is it an awesome looking collegiate font, okay, not only is it an awesome looking collegiate font, it's also just a rhinestone font. So I could take this here, I could do my text spacing, I can bring those a little bit closer together. Good to go. SS10 stones, yes. And now I have Indians in a rhinestone font. It's crazy, isn't it? You know how much that font is today if you get the pack? It's $2.37 for that font when you're getting the full pack of them. It's stupid, right? Is the video fuzzy today? Is it fuzzy on everybody, or are most of you seeing it okay? I see most of you are saying good. I know Facebook's never as clear just because I'm using my phone. But I see most of you are saying it looks good. Okay? Karen, just check your resolution. All right, let's move on to the next one. And I'm not even going to run through, there's 19 different fonts in this one. Right? 19 different fonts in this pack. Oh, it's clear now? Awesome. So a lot of you guys are always looking for uniform fonts. So I actually made a font for when I made Jackson's baseball uniforms last year. And it was this uniform font here. Right? And a lot of you guys remember this font. So a lot of you guys were asking, man, where do we get that font from? So I just created the font and made it uniform font. So if you want to back uniform numbers, we can do it where it's just the outside area as well. So those two uniform fonts are in there as well. Okay? Twirly Stone font is in there. Okay? The sliced font. So the Siesta Key font, this one's pretty cool. I like this one. So check this out. Let's just say I wanted to type out... Let's do longboat maybe. All right. I think this is the example that I used in the video on the description. So I type out longboat here, and I use the Siesta Key font. So this is a pretty cool and nice looking font right here, right? Pretty cool and nice looking font. But one thing that's really unique about this font, like again, we do most of them, is if I wanted a little tail onto that B, I just hit the left parentheses and look what it did. The right parentheses will add something to the bottom of the area. So all of these, if I wanted a tail on the end of it, I could hit the exclamation point. So it's pretty cool, and I'll run through it here real quick to show you what both of them would look like. So this one I think looks pretty cool. When I go to the B and I throw it right here, and then I just, and you guys tell me which one looks better, okay? I want your opinion. We got this one, and I'm going to weld it together. And then we got this one, and I'm going to weld it together. Which one do you think looks nicer on a shirt? The top one, where it's got a little bit more of a design look on the B, or the bottom one, where it's just basic longboat? What do you guys think? Way too many yo's here. Okay, we got to yo you into timeout. All right, we put lock to not in timeout. He was yoing way too much. We don't need all those yo's. The top one looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? And again, that's just a little part that was in that actual font. Pretty cool, right? Now, anything, if I wanted, let's say, a tail design, okay, I could go here, and now I have that tail design going through the longboat, right? It's going through the longboat. So what I want to do with this, because you'll see in my wireframe, I got a lot going on there, correct? So I'm going to break it apart and then come back to my enhanced frame. I'm going to bring the L, the G, and the actual tail. I'm going to send all of those to the back, okay? So what I did by doing that is I can come over to this G now, okay? And I can say I want to do a little magic boundary. So if I hit my little magic boundary, it's going to knock that out of the tail. It's going to knock that out of the tail. I can highlight this, weld it together, and now I'm done, and I have a perfect cut. Pretty cool, right? So that's basically ready to go now. All right? So again, that's the Siesta Key font. So let's use a font that we can maybe make a shirt out of. So I want to do, you want to do a foil? Let me turn the heat press on. You guys want to knock out a foil design, and then on the other one we'll do a reflective? We can do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to go, let's see. Let's use the, do you want to do a beach life or a lake life? We'll do that for the decal. Let's do that. While the heat press is heating up, we'll do a quick design. But do you want to do lake life or beach life? Let me know for a car window decal. Lake life or beach life? Yeah, let's go. Hit that like button. We got 200 here, but we only have 117 likes. Every 100 likes is a mini pack giveaway. Let's go. Let me know. Lake life or beach life? And we will use the superscript 1 here. I see, ooh, the first 3. First 4 out of 5 said lake life. Lake life it is. I like it. You guys mixing it up a little bit. So let's do this. I'm going to go lake. And I'm going to use our superscript. So I got lake there. And then I'm going to go life. And our superscript again. Okay? So with this, I can, again, it's a superscript font, which allows me to say, do I want that L right there? Do I want this one right here? Do I want this one right here? I can decide which one I want. I like this one right here. I think that looks pretty good, okay? And then the bottom one, maybe I'll keep the regular L on it, okay? But what my goal is, and we can even see, what if I want to add something to this E right here? Or this K, okay? What if I want to add a little tail off the end of this K? I could do that, okay? I can also have it go down that way. I think that's a little bit too much going down there. If I have it going this way, it gets into my L, so I don't like that as much. So maybe we'll look at this here, see what this looks like. And we can always take it off if we eventually don't like it. But what I do want to do is, you know what? I think that might be a little bit too much. Let's just go with the regular K for this one. What do you guys think? Just the regular? So this is the superscript font. I like that. Now, I need to get some type of a boat or something in here. Let's search. So let's go add artwork, and I'm going to search boat. CDR. So I'm just searching through some of my different packs that I have. And this one is in Summer Pack Volume 2. So this one looks pretty good. Let's grab this one here. I'm going to grab this design of the boat, and I'm just going to move it kind of down into this area. I kind of like the look of that. You guys like that? And then this, let's move lake up over into here. And I'm going to have the kind of sail of the boat kind of knocking through this L right here. Okay? So, got that here. I'm going to have this go into that. And I'm going to change these colors just so you can see them. This isn't necessarily going to be what colors they're going to be. So, I just did that right there. Right? So, I want to grab a couple of these seagulls. So, I'm just going to come over here and do a quick little smart fill. Grab a couple of those seagulls. Bring them over here. And we'll just make them, I mean, again, don't pay attention to the green right now. And we got some seagulls flying in from the other side of the design as well. All right? Good to go with that. Now let's get this ready for cutting. Okay? So first thing I'm going to do, when I go into my wireframe, you'll see what we got. So I'm going to go and weld this together. I'm going to weld Lake Life together. And then when I come back to my enhance frame, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring life to the front, and I'm going to do a magic boundary, okay? And what my magic boundary, well, actually, we're going to make a decal. So I'm actually, what if I did this? I think this could look pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's bring the seagulls down in here a little bit more. They're flying in a group. And let's give the look that we've done on a lot of our decals recently. I think this could be cool. So let me try this first. I'm going to take this design. I'm going to do my magic boundary. See how it knocked out some of that right there. This one, magic boundary, knocked out a little bit of that. Highlight it all. I'm going to weld it all together so it's all one. And then I'm going to come up here to my contour tool and just drag out a contour here. And we're going to go maybe about that much. Now again, don't really pay attention to your edges right here, okay? The wizard does work with 20/20, yes. So don't really pay attention to your edges there, because what we can easily do with any of these edges is just come over to our smooth tool and click on that and see how I'm just smoothing those out real quick. So again, over here, just smooth those out, and I'm just smoothing all of those kind of sharp edges. So again, real simple tool in CorelDRAW, but even in Design Space and some others, you can edit different nodes as well, right? So now that we have this, I'm going to take my design here. I want to get rid of these inside areas. So I'm going to get rid of that, this, because I don't want to have to weed them out. And if I were doing a car decal, I would just do a back minus front, and there's my car decal ready to go on the car. Okay? I could have done it where it was just the text as well, and I'll show you guys both of them, and then you guys decide which one you like better. Okay, so let me bring it back so I still have both of them. Let me grab this one here, and then this here. I'm going to do my back minus front. Okay, so with both of these, I'm going to turn them both to white. Let's make the sizing down to like a car window size. So we're going to go, let's say, 4 inches by 5 inches, right? 4 inches by 5 inches. Let's click on this. Let's go to our mock-ups. We got TRW mock-ups. We're going to throw it onto a car window, and boom. So there's one. And then our other decal would look like this. And you guys, and I'll put them side by side so you guys can let me know which one you like better. So let's take this one, do the same thing, and then let's grab them and put them both side by side for you guys. So which decal do you like better, the left one or the right one? Let me know, and we'll make it right now. Do you like it where the white is really highlighted and then it's the window showing the design through? Or do you like it where it's just the actual design, okay, and it's just the letters that are popping out? What do you think? And we'll cut it with our sign vinyl right here. I see left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, right. This is crazy. Left, right, left, right. That's insane. Okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't, it's literally like cut in half. Let's do this. Let's just make both of them. If we can't decide, you just make them both, right? So I'm going to turn them both to black, just so it's a little bit easier to see. And like that little area right there, I can actually come in here and adjust this and just make that area easier to weed. Just kind of have it like that. Just so it doesn't cut in, make it easier to weed. But yeah, let's go ahead and make both of them. And then you guys can decide once you see the decals. So I'm at 10 inches wide, so I'm going to be good as far as weeding these. And let's come over here and let's go to our templates. I'm going to do a vinyl overcut. So it just brought them over there. It did the vinyl overcut feature, and it gave me the weed box. I'm at 10.7 inches. So Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over here as well, so you guys can see. And then YouTube, I'm going to bring you guys over to the production cameras here. And let me go ahead and get my Facebook comments up here so I can see what you guys are saying too. Give me 1 second here. All right, Facebook Live, there you go. Let's not listen to myself. And boom, good to go with that, good to go with that. And then let's bring this up here so I can see what we're doing too. Beautiful. All right. Heading over here to our graph tech. So we are going to use our sign vinyl. So I'm going to grab our TRW sign vinyl here. And let's go ahead and bring this in. Get it loaded into my cutter here. So I haven't done test cuts. I was just cutting some test material a little while ago. So I don't have my settings perfect right now, but we'll probably be around 12 to 14 as far as my force. By the way, I'm loving my TRW blade and my Cameo 1. Awesome, Janessa. Love it. So, got everything set up. Now, one thing I love about our sign vinyl is it has the blue backing, which makes everything so much easier to see when it comes to the weeding side of it as well. Let's move this down here. And I want to try to find, let me see if I can do it without breaking anything. And without breaking my head. I'm trying to find my light board plug. And it fell back behind there the other day. And I'm not seeing it now. But we're all good. We're all good. So, heading back over here. Those of you guys who are on YouTube, you can still see my screen as well as far as what I'm doing. So, I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go launch and then cut plot CM4. What's up, Dwight? How you doing? How you doing? Everything is good. So, force, I'm going to do a force of about 14, speed of 30, quality of 1. That should be fine as well. So, let's go ahead and hit send here. And I'm going to come over here just to make sure we're not cutting through. Looks like everything's okay. So, as this is cutting, shoot me some questions. I got Facebook and I got YouTube up here. What's up, Susie? How are you? Jessica, what's going on? Krista, right? What's up, Muhammad? Everybody make sure, yes, click that like button. I just got several colors of reflective and my graph tech. Would love to follow along and have my first cut on your live. I'm on 3. I love it, Alicia. Yeah, we're going to be cutting some reflective here in just a little bit. We're going to make a design out of one of our new beach shirts. And I got word that our sign vinyl reflective has shipped. Now it's just a matter of shipping getting it here. What font did you use for the Live Simple Rainbow Reflect? I used Superscript 5, I think. I think that one was Superscript 5. Is contour the same as offset? It is similar. When you do a contour, it's still technically a typable font until you break it apart. So that's the cool thing about like honestly, the way I just did that last design, I could have done it as a contour. I also could have done it as a magic boundary as well. In Design Space, Marquita, oh shoot, I'm trying to think. Design Space users. To get the extra characters, I did it a long time ago when I first, it's weird. It is definitely more of a pain in the butt. But if there is somebody on Design Space here that knows what the box is to pull up your extra characters, can you please let us know? All right, so good with that. I'm going to hit 1. The reflective sign vinyl, yeah, you'll be able to use it on tumblers as well. You'll be able to use it outdoor on cars because it's going to have, I'm pretty sure, about a 2 to 3 year outdoor life as well, which will be sweet. All right, so Facebook. Let me bring you guys down here a little bit so you can see a little bit better. YouTube, let me bring you guys on over here. And again, man, I'm so mad. I need to get my plug for the light board working. Because the light board makes, especially a decal like this, so much freaking easier to weed. All right, looks like my pressure was good. So pulling around the edge there. Now it's just a matter of remember, just kind of ball it up into your hand because The biggest thing with sign vinyl, as you guys know, don't let this sign vinyl get caught. So I had one little piece there that did exactly what I just said, just got caught. But I see it. The little part of my boat right there kind of stuck to the edge as I was moving it. So, because I didn't crumble it up, I should be able to, come on, baby. Peel it off here. And drop this back down. That's the biggest thing is if, especially with sign vinyl, if you do see a piece that comes up, just make sure as soon as you see it that you grab it and you're good to go. All right, so let's get our inside areas here. Got that. Let's get the inside of the K, inside of here, and inside of this. Good to go there, good to go there, and good to go there. And it's pretty crazy, like the seagulls actually hit freaking super good, okay? Now, had I wanted to make this a little bit easier, what I could have done, and I'll do it with this other one right here, is done a reverse weed. And I made the video on that probably a couple months ago, the reverse weeding video. But I will reverse weed this other one just to show you how that's done. And if you, like that area that just did that, that definitely would not have happened had I used the reverse weeding method. So let's go ahead and drop this down here. And I have the inside of my L right there that I still need to grab as well. So let's peel this off here. And now what this allows us to do is, it's called reverse weeding, okay? But what it really allows us to do is, the reason why a lot of heat transfer vinyls weed so much better is because you have a sticky backing, right? Well, this basically turns it into almost like a heat transfer vinyl, where you basically now have a sticky backing. So you're just reverse weeding it, and you're pulling up all of these little small areas. But by having that sticky backing, it just makes it a lot easier so those different areas don't pull up on you. So I'm coming along here, and I got my boat area there. Let's get this part of the boat here, and this part here. And what you can also do, you don't always have to weed the whole thing like the reverse weed. What I'll do a lot is I'll weed part of it regular, and then I'll put the app tape on, and then I'll weed part of it as a reverse weed like this, where it's just the little small areas that I'm worried about. How many of you out there have reverse weeded before? Let me know. So now I'm going to come to this area here, and you can see all these little small areas are obviously no problem now. Let's come to this here, weed this out, and it's mainly because you have that basically sticky carrier sheet now, which is just your decal application tape. Boom, boom, and this guy here, and our last spot is that guy there. There we go. So then what you're going to do is you just put this back on it, flip it over, re-squeegee it, and you're good to go. And there's our two lake decals. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Facebook, there you go. 2 lake decals. Lake life. Of course we will give these away. Why would we not give them away? And then this was just a piece of app tape from the other night when we were doing the live, so I just stick it back to this. So we're ready to go. If you have not used the reverse weed method, try it. I promise it's going to make it a lot easier for detailed areas with sign vinyl when it comes to weeding. It's freaking awesome. It'll save you a bunch of material. Okay? Coupon, you don't need a coupon code. It will automatically discount for the Matt's birthday sale. And I'll go over all of that stuff with the birthday sale and everything at the end too. All right, so let me flip back over here to our computer screen. And any questions on that? The lake life design. We all good with that one? It's called the character map in design space. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Bobby. Live in the state with over 10,000 lakes. That's what I'm talking about, Diane. All right, lake life decal. And that's the thing. It's so easy. Yes. So the boat I grabbed out of our summer pack. So this came out of Summer Pack Volume 2, which has a lot of different lake-type designs. Okay? All right, perfect. Let's move on. So next one we have is we got the superscript fonts. We got superscript 1, 2, and 3. So all of these fonts that I've been using here today, when I try to pay, it asks me for a coupon code. So it should do this. I'm not sure who was asking there. Alicio. So when I put this into my cart, I'm going to go to add to cart. Okay? And I'm going to go to proceed to checkout. It's marked down $100, and then it automatically applies the coupon code for Matt's birthday. So this entire pack, $45. In Silhouette, there's a glyphs tab in the font window. Awesome. Yes, Matt. Awesome. And then you can just scroll through them all and see all the different characters. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All right. Good with that? Next thing. Next thing we have, I want to show you. This is a pretty cool pack right here you guys will like as well. We just released this one today. So it's $15 off regular price for the live, plus 75% off of that one. I don't even, what is it? What's 75% off of $30, guys? Let's see. 30 times 0.25, $7.50. $7.50 for this entire summer vibe pack. Be a mermaid and make waves, endless shine, stay wild, ocean child. We got the everything is fine with the sunshine, let the waves hit your feet, let the sand be your, that looks like a pretty good one to make. Let's do that one. I like that one right there. Okay? So, that's it, and it's a pretty big design. Let's do that one. Okay, so I'm going to come over into Corel. And I'm going to go open template. I've installed this one, so I'm going to search for Summer Vibes. And I'm going to open up this design right here. Ooh, Eric, will you please shoot an email on that? And which summer pack? Please let us know and shoot an email so they can get that fixed. All right, so this one, technically, looking at it right now, is a 3-color design. I'm thinking that maybe we can go, we got 1, 2, and 3 colors. If we did like an ocean blue reflect, And then maybe this one we did like a berry blast reflect. And then this one we did like a gold reflect. You guys like that? 3 colors of a reflect for this. I think that could look pretty sweet. 3-color reflect design on the shirt. So one thing we need to look at when we're doing a design like this is obviously a taller, skinnier design. So it's going to be big on the shirt, right? And it's going to be really tall on the shirt. So when we're doing something like this, we're at 11.4 inches by 7 inches. And you can always, if you wanted to, you could drag it a little bit to the right and make it a little bit wider as well, right? So let the waves hit your feet, let the sand be your seat. We got that, design's looking great, I'm happy with this. We got sand like in a goldy color, we got the feet in the purple, and we got the let the waves in the ocean blue. I think this is gonna look awesome. So we're at 11.2 inches tall, again, which is gonna be a tall design on the shirt, 7.5 inches wide. I think this is gonna be a pretty good size. So let's go ahead and do this. So highlight it all. I'm going to go to templates, and I'm going to do a vinyl overcut. And there's our 3 cuts. And again, we split up the colors in the design to try to make it as easy as possible so you're not using quite, so the material and the colors are kind of mixing, but you're not having to use 11 inches of material on every one, right? So let's go ahead and we'll do the blue part first. So the waves is going to be our blue. I'm going to go to launch and cut plot CM4. What's up, Dax? What's up, Lisa, Margaret, and Julia, and Holly? Katina, how are you? Facebookers, what's up, Krista? I'm going to come over here, and I think we were using a force of 18 the other day. Okay, so force of 18, Facebook. I'm going to bring you guys back over here. Let's get you guys to where you can see the vinyl cutter here. I have my blue, ocean blue reflect, the TRW Blast reflect. Let's go ahead and take out our sign vinyl. And with this ocean blue, again, it's going to be wider than what I need, okay, because it's obviously 20 inches wide, but I'm only using a 15-inch vinyl cutter. So it can't cut this entire width. Okay, it can't cut this entire width. So as I bring this in here, I'm going to go as wide as I can, but knowing that I'm going to lose a little bit on the side, which is fine. I can use it for different. Remember the waves that we made the other night with that real thin strip? It was pretty easy, pretty awesome, right? So let's get this lined up as straight as we can here. That looks pretty good. Let's drop this down and hit 1 for front edge. The ocean blue is pretty awesome. I agree. That looks good. Coming back over to my vinyl or to the computer here. And we're looking good with this. And I have a force of 18. So I'm going to take a peek as we're cutting here. And I'm seeing my cut lines pretty good. So I know we're pretty good with that. And just to show you, this is the ocean blue here. This is what we're cutting here. So Facebook, this is the ocean blue reflect. Can I change the font in the Summer Vibes pack? Or so the Summer Vibes pack isn't a live one, Karen. That one is actually set and ready to go. Okay, so we do different ones. Sometimes we do them as SVGs where they're ready to go. Sometimes we do them as live templates. But sometimes the way they're laid out, live templates gets a lot more difficult because if you try to use a different font or something, it just looks really weird. So if it is one that's like that, then we just make it SVG files ready to cut. All right, good to go with that. I'm going to hit 1, and then because I put the weed box around it, right, I can just come over here and trim this out so I know that I have what I need, okay? Let's take my ocean blue out of here. My rainbow, the black rainbow should be here anytime, right, Maria? Oh, you're gonna freaking love it. You're gonna love it. All right, so now I'm putting my blue back here, and I need to find, this should be enough for our berry blast. Let's get this loaded in. And I know it was only 7.5 inches wide, so, and I'll peek a lot sometimes, just real quick, and I'll show you here if I grab, you can get it in the software as well, but sometimes it's even easier just to hop over here and say, okay, I got about 10.5 inches to work with, okay? The fonts can be used in Silhouette Studio, yes, Ricola. So, for example, the one that I'm working with right now, you get the SVG file, okay? So it's ready to go for, oh, switch cameras, let's go. There we go. I am currently testing the layerness on the reflective. So the blast reflect, I'm currently testing that, and I will let you guys know on the testing. So I've washed about 5 times already, and it's holding up fine, but I want to get some more washes on it to make sure. All right, so let the waves, we got the hit your feet here, which we're going. So I'm going to go launch and then cut plot CM4. That looks good. And real quick, before I do that, how wide? I'm 5 inches tall by 8 inches wide. So obviously plenty of room. I made a great reflective tractor shirt for my husband with different reflective. Looks badass for a tractor. That's awesome, Nancy. All right, good to go, good to go. And before I cut this real quick, I'm just going to come over here and take a peek because I didn't test anything as far as my cutting. And I'm going to pull this, and I know, okay, my pressure is good. I was just making sure that my pressure was good for what I was doing. So heading back over here, and let's hit send. And let's start the cut on the berry blast here as I am weeding the ocean blue. And I'm at 315 degrees over there, so looking good. Heat press is heated up. We timed it good this time. Ordered reflective, can't wait to get it. Awesome. I'm telling you, it is my new favorite material to work with. Number one, I mean, which is always a benefit, right? Number one, it's super easy to weed, as you can see as I'm pulling this out. And it's hitting all these spots perfect. Nothing's pulling up. Number two is, I like to, like, here's the thing. No matter what, you have a vinyl cutter, you're going to have to cut it out, you're going to have to weed it, right? If I just did this in a basic heat transfer vinyl, it doesn't really look special at all. I like it to look special, right? I like it to look different. I don't want it to look, I don't want anybody, when I'm making a sweet looking shirt, so I'm making something like this, I don't want it to look like screen print, because then they're going to be able to compare it to a screen print shirt and say they want it for $10. I want it to look completely different. I mean, did anybody notice something on, and I'll show you guys here, show you up close. Anybody notice something on this spooky mom design? Anybody notice Facebook, something on this spooky mom design that's a little bit different? Let me know if you notice it, or if you even noticed it before I said that. Let me know. It is, yes, the reflective, the TRW Blast Reflect. You guys who have pressed it already, doesn't it have a really nice feel to it? This is the printable one right here. It has a super nice feel to it. I mean, either way, it's a heat transfer vinyl either way, right? But it has like a, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Those of you guys who have pressed it, give me a good representation of kind of what it feels like. Almost like a suede type feel, I would almost call it. So we're good with that. Now I need to grab some gold. Let's see if I have some Gold Blast here. Where are you at, Gold Blast? I see Silver Blast, but this is for the sand. Oh, I got it over here. It's on a roll. Ooh. It is very soft, right, Nicole? All right, so let's come over here. Again, we're going to have a little area off to the side there. I'm going to hit one for front edge. Like a microfiber, I could see that. Suede is a good explanation. All right, good to go with that. Before I weed this, I'm going to get this one cutting. So over here, where are we at people-wise today? Are we at 250 yet? We should be, by now we should be around 250 or so. 250 to 300. All right, I'm going to come over to launch and cut plot CM4. To use these actual designs, you don't have to have the wizard. You don't have to have the wizard because the way that we do the packs, they will actually come to you in SVG format. So you don't have to have the wizard for example, like this design that I'm doing here. 263. Okay, let's go. 194 likes. Let's go on the likes. We should have 263 likes, damn it. And we got our one hater in the house. Get him some haterade. Our hater, the funny thing is our one hater comes to every live. Hey, hater. I'm still looking to help you. You can hate all you want, but eventually you're not going to hate because eventually you're going to be like, damn, this dude actually helps me. Unless I'm not helping you and everybody's buying stuff from us instead of you. That would be my guess, so I apologize for that as well. Oh, this is like almost perfect timing. Got a little production. So, got a little seashell here. So check out the seashell. It's got a little bit of a detail in it, but not bad. And you can see how easy the blast reflect weeds there. Good to go there. Good to go there. And the starfish has a little bit more detail. So again, look at those tiny, and I'll show you guys here in a minute, the tiny little dots here on the star. Feel that there. And this here. Oh, look at that. Boom. I just pulled it up a little too quick. There you go. So you can see the tiny little areas on our starfish there. Thank you, Darmody. Appreciate it. Yes, I agree. Oh, Peggy. All right, let's hit one to view. The hater, yes, the hater is consistent. We will give them that. They are normally on within the first 5 minutes of every live. I agree. We'll still help them. It's all right. All right. Now this is the Gold Blast that I'm weeding here. So, yes, they watch every live. The cut setting that I'm using for this is, speed doesn't really matter. It's just with the Graph Tech, honestly, how quick you want to cut it. Because I'm using the vinyl overcut feature, I know it's going to cut fine, and it's with the Graph Tech cutter. But I'm using a 45-degree blade, and then I'm at a force of 18. But keep in mind, I'm at a force of 18, and I have been using this blade for over a year now. Okay? So if you have a brand new blade, I would probably start your force a little bit less and do a test cut just to make sure. Because I'm going to guess with the TRW Blast Reflect that you'll probably be around a force of, if I had to guess, I'm going to say around 14 with a new blade. Okay, so just be careful. Don't go cut a brand new big design because you don't want to cut through your material if you have a brand new blade, because you don't want to waste it. All right, good to go with that. Let's get my little weed edges out. Flock up. So when you're cutting Magic Flock, you're going to cut the blue part up, and then when you peel it off. So, let's see. We got waves. We got hit your feet. I'm just kind of lining it up here to make sure we're all good. Let the waves hit your feet. And then I always like to line it up like this before I press it, just in case anything got off during any of the process. And then let the sand be your seat. So I will show you our design here. Check it out, Facebook, YouTube. This is going to be pretty sweet. This is going to be a sweet design. Okay? So, let's roll over here. So this one's actually not, so we have, for machines here, I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2. I have here the Cricut Joy. And then I have the Silhouette Cameo 4, the Silhouette Cameo 3. This isn't as much a craft cutter. This is more an industrial cutter. This is the Graph Tech. So a lot more expensive, but a lot cleaner cuts, a lot faster, a lot quieter, just a lot better, right? All right, so let's get a light on here. Get you guys a little light. Let's roll you guys over here, YouTube, so you guys can see. And Facebook, I will get you guys a little bit closer as well. Let me get you down there, and we are good to go. All right, so we're going to throw this onto a white shirt, which I have over here, I think. We got the white Bella. Drop that on there. And again, don't spend a lot of time lining it up, looking at my left edge, looking at my right edge. This shirt was pretty wrinkly, so I just want to make sure flat there I don't have any folded areas underneath there, which looks pretty good. Come down with a quick little pre-press. The Graph Tech I'm using is the 15-inch. It's the CE 6040, which is a 15-inch version. I prefer the 24-inch version, but obviously I'm using it as a desktop machine here at the house. All right, and again, the black on the Spooky Mom is the Galaxy Black Glitter. Galaxy Black. So I'm going to keep this entire design together here. And I'm going to, oh, this is going to, I'm loving these colors. This is going to look sweet. We picked some good colors. coming right down the edge, looking at the left edge, looking at the right edge. And again, we're about 11.5 inches tall. So a lot of times you guys hear me talk about kind of split the design between the armpits. Obviously not on this design, because if I did that, it would be up over the top of the collar, which is going to obviously be an issue, okay? So let's bring this down here. Pilar, what's up? Amazing interview yesterday. Everybody congratulate Pilar on her awesome interview that she did with Christine. All right, left edge and right edge, looking there. Armpits going right across the middle of like the waves, in between waves, and hit your feet. And now when I see the entire design is all lined up and I'm good with it, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull away that part and I'm going to hit this blue first. Okay? So let's drop this down. And I'm going to go for as little time as I can. So I'm going to go probably about 8 seconds on this one. And it's a warm peel, so don't just rip it right away, okay? And because we didn't go for the full time and temperature, just be careful when you're peeling this up, okay? Because I didn't want to go for the full time and temp because I know I have all of these other colors I'm doing as well. So it's going to get, over time, plenty of time and temperature, right? That looks good there. Let's get bling off the shirt there. Bling as in the dog bling. And now we're coming back with our purple. And again, since I still have these attached, I like to line it up like this. Now I'm looking at all my lines. Everything still looks good. And then all I'll do is peel off the gold part. That looks amazing. Now, I have some excess there, so I definitely want to, making sure my cover sheet is clean, cover up my blue up there. And I'm going for 8 seconds here as well. Awesome, Sharon. Appreciate you coming by. Again, just let it cool a little bit. Yeah, these colors are going to be sweet. Again, just kind of roll your carrier sheet off. That looks amazing. I'm kind of pissed I'm giving away this shirt right now because, you know what? I know how I'm going to give away the shirt on Instagram. Instagram is going to be the giveaway for this shirt. And I will show you where you're going to comment in just a minute. Because this is going to be a sweet shirt. This is going to be a sweet shirt. All right, good to go there. Checking my inside areas, looks good. And now I'm going down for my full 12 to 15 seconds. Every single design pack is in every downloadable font, design pack, everything, Angela, is 75% off with the birthday sale. Matt's birthday sale is always the biggest percentage of the year. But it ends tonight. Ends tonight. Are all heat presses the same? Oh, far, far from it, Mary Beth. Far, far from it. The heating elements are your key. That's what's going to get even distribution throughout this area. Okay? Where are we at as far as likes? How many mini packs are we giving away here today so far? Oh, this is going to look so sweet. So, let me hop over here and show you guys as well, Facebook. Here is, oh, this looks so nice. Check that out. Can you guys see it good? Now, Facebook, you guys are going to get it good here. Watch this. even with all of the light. I'll see if I can get you guys to see what Facebook's going to see here. YouTube. Turn the light on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. What? Sorry, Facebook. Check that out with the reflective. Even with all the lights on in my room still. Look at how sweet that is. So if I turn the light off, you get that. I turn the light on, you get that. I love how with the reflective colors, like the blue just brightens the blue. It brightens the berry blast. It brightens the gold. You got that sand color, you got the wave color, and then you got the in-between with the berry blast. I think the color combination we used here worked perfect. Pretty sweet. Can you guys see it at all, YouTube? On the phone here? Hopefully, maybe I can even bring the phone up a little bit. There we go. Check that out. This, honestly, this might be one of my favorite reflective shirts that I made. This might be one of my favorite ones. I'm loving this one. So, check it out even from far away. Light off, light on. Love it. Yeah, you guys could see it. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's flip back over here. Heading back over to computer here. And let's flip over to our main camera here. Let's flip you guys, Facebook, over to this side. And I'm going to grab both of these. So this is the shirt we just made. You guys like our... It does, doesn't it, Greg? It's pretty sweet. So where I see most of you asking, because a lot of you were just coming in, where we got this design from, and I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. So where we got this design from, let me flip you guys around so you can see my computer, is right here. So if you're on the main website, and this is the birthday sale that's going on, ending tonight, okay, ending tonight. But scroll down a little bit, Summer Vibes Mini Pack. So you see give me a heads up. What is your guys, and here, let me pull up I'll be able to pull up a better image within Corel, or a bigger image. Let me go to that Summer Vibes pack. What is your favorite design? You guys let me know. What's your favorite design in this pack? So you got 10 different designs in this pack. Comment and let me know which one's your favorite. I'm actually using the Max Press. The black Max Press, like Pilar said as well, has. I love it because it's got the nice heating element, everything you need, just minus a couple bells and whistles as far as like the pressure gauge and the automatic open. But it's less expensive as well. So I see some of you, Wild, Barefoot, and Free, Endless Sunshine, Be a Mermaid. I love it that everybody is picking the one that I just did, Wild, Barefoot, and Free. Awesome, awesome. The one in the top left, the mermaid one, awesome. The one we just did, sweet. Happier than a seagull. With the French fries, I love it, nice. And the cool thing is this is where I know that the designers did an awesome job, because every one of you are picking different ones. Instead of everybody saying, man, I really like the one that you just did on the shirt. Everybody's picking different designs, which tells me how can you, like Brenda just said, how can you choose just one? And that's the part that gets me excited about it, because that means everybody is kind of getting something out of, obviously, the pack and different ones. So this pack, it's marked down $15 right now, right? And then it is also marked down $15, and then it is also 75% off of the $30 price, which is, there's like a 15-second delay. So I'm pointing right now, and I'm waiting for the comments to come through and say how much it is. But it isn't really going to work like I'm hoping it would have worked. But it's going to look like it's pretty live to you guys. And is it $7.50? Is that what it is? Is that what we figured out? $7.50? So let's do the math on that. $30 times 0.25, $7.50, okay, divided by 10. Do you think, you guys let me know. Everybody give me, does everybody here agree with me that this design, ready to go in SVG format, is worth 75 cents? Everybody agree with me that that design's worth 75 cents, and the Stay Wild Ocean Child design is worth 75 cents, and the Endless Sunshine is worth 75 freaking cents per design. Ready to go, ready to cut. But again, like I said, these last 2 days, the perfect storm with the Matt birthday sale, and then obviously with the live, right? So yes, the other one that's featured today, or the artwork pack that's featured today, if you go to featured and then featured supplies, you'll see so the colors that I used today, I used the TRW Reflect Ocean Blue Blast, I used the Gold Blast, and I used the Berry Blast. So those are the 3 colors that I used today, okay? Now, the font pack that I used at the beginning of this training is this one right here. True Type Font Pack Volume 13. Okay? Again, this font pack, for 24 hours, it's going to be marked down $100. So from $280 to $180. Plus 75% off of that price makes that entire pack $45. Which makes, just to give you an example, the Halloween font, how I made this Spooky Mom design, and the Ooze font, the mom part, the Ooze font is in that pack as well. Each one of those fonts are $2.37 with the deal that's going on with the pack. Right? But again, come 24 hours from now, that pack will go back to $280. All right? All right. Now, what I want to do, where are we at numbers-wise? Are we going to get to 400? So here's the deal. If we get to 400, I am giving away a full artwork pack of choice to somebody. What does that mean? That means you come over to Designs, you go to Full Packs, you look at our 56 different volumes of full artwork packs, and the winner gets to pick whichever one they want. They get one for free. But we still need 90 people here in literally in the next 10 or 15 minutes. It's going to be pretty tough, right? What can I do to extend our time a little bit to hit 400? So, get it shared. Facebook, all of you on Facebook, 65 of you on Facebook, make sure to get over to YouTube. Let's get those numbers up. First off, for this giveaway, let me show you where you're going to enter. Head over, because it's a little trick that's going to help you guys with your cutting mats as well. So, in order to enter, head over to Instagram. I just posted this video right here last night. Okay? So, this video right here is going to talk about all of you guys who use cutting mats and sometimes you pull the vinyl off and the paper carrier rips on it, right? This video right here is what's going to hopefully fix that for you, and it gives you a little trick on how to do that. So, head over to Instagram, comment on that video, and tag a friend that you think that little tip will help. So, maybe somebody that's in the industry that, Matt, make a shirt with black rainbow and layer it with glitter. Ooh, that's a good idea. How about Monday Nights Live, Nicole? I'll come up with a design for that, and I'll get one of the packs. We'll do it. Here's the thing. The only thing I'm worried about with that, Nicole, as soon as I make it in a video, everybody's going to assume that you're allowed to do that. And I haven't really got enough testing on the layering yet to where I want to say, yes, you can layer it. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure on all of our settings as well. So I'm going to get some more washes on the one that I made. And I want to make sure. Because as soon as I make it in a video, then everybody's going to say, but you did it in the video, so it has to work. Right? Is there a storm in the room? Does it sound like I'm in a wind tunnel? Hold on. I got the little fan. It's probably hitting right on my mic right there. Just say testing, testing. Okay, so everybody knows where to go comment on Instagram. Let me see here. And then what I'll also do, you guys want a mini pack giveaway on TikTok as well? Mini pack giveaway on TikTok, let's do it. So for the mini pack giveaway on TikTok, you will see Facebook, you'll see the exact same video. Facebook, YouTube, you will see the same video on TikTok. Go to that video. Tag a friend there, and that'll be another mini pack giveaway that we'll do today. So, we're doing a mini pack giveaway on TikTok. We're doing a t-shirt giveaway on Instagram. And right now, we're at 2 mini pack giveaways on YouTube. If we get 75 more here, then we're going to do a full artwork pack giveaway on YouTube as well. So, let me think here. Let me think. What else could we possibly do here today? I'm just looking around and make something up. I need more cell phones. I don't know, Pilar. We're going to go out to dinner somewhere. I'm not sure where. I'll leave it up to Lorene. I let her pick. Yes, I'm going Oprah style. You get a giveaway. What do I want to make? What do I want to make? I got a cup there. I want to try something. Let's do... Let's do this. I'm going to pull this glitter design off of this mug here. Hold on, let me flip you guys around, Facebook. So, I'm going to pull this design off of this mug, just life glitter design on Bling Anything. And I want to test another when you use rainbow and glitter. Do glitter first, rainbow second. Let's Let's try and do one of the designs with some reflective on this. I don't know how it's going to look. With bling anything. With bling anything. We're going to make a reflective decal for a coffee mug here. So, let's see which one we're going to do. Can't have too much, I don't know if we would be able to do that, would we? Did I save it? No. Think I could get away with the lake life? Maybe one color. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try this lake life design with bling anything. Let's do it. So maybe I would want a little bit less seagull wise. That inside's going to be area. So bling anything, reflect, blast onto a coffee mug. That's what we got. So let's see real quick here. We're looking at max of 3.5 inches tall, but probably a max of about 3.5 by 3.5 is probably our max that we're looking at. So Facebook, let me flip you guys around so you can see. 3.5 by 3.5. I can get away with anything. We'll see. By the way, I haven't even asked yet. And I got to finish my Starbucks before it's all water. How many of you here are brand new? Do we have any newbies here today? What's up, South Florida, Luis? How are you? Linda, what's going on? I love learning too. I love trying stuff, and I don't care if it works. Because if it doesn't work, then I say, hey guys, don't do this and don't waste material doing it, right? But how many newbies do we have in here? Let me know, newbies, where you at? And what color reflect do you want to do? We want to do the rainbow, right? I know. Wendy's a newbie, appreciate it. Stacy, newbie, appreciate it. Third time for Lori, thanks for coming back, Lori. Got a third timer for Eve. 7,654th timer for Pilar. What else we got? Not new, but still learning, Carrie. Love it. MB is new. Awesome. Appreciate you. Tamara, newbie. Karen, third timer. Thank you. So, all of you newbie, and honestly, all of you old timers, I don't want to call it old timers. I just had a birthday. I'm like an old timer too. Appreciate all of you guys, because all of you guys are taking time out of your day to come here and hopefully learn some stuff. So that's the goal. That's the goal. All right. Let's take this bad boy here, and we're going to go, I said max of about 3 point. Man, this might be hard to weed, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go. So I'm going to go to templates and vinyl overcut. So we're good to go with that. And since I know I'm going to have plenty of space, I'm going to make 2 of them just in case. That looks good there. And then I'm going to go to launch and cut plot CM4. Sort of newbie. Long timers. I like it, Peggy. Oldie but goodie. Diane, new to the rhinestone world. Appreciate you. Yes, Sean's sessions yesterday, or when was it? Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be on YouTube. I think he already put some of them up there. And then Sean, all of you newbies as well, Sean has a free training part 3 on the TRW Design Wizard tomorrow as well. All right, so we're going to do the rainbow. So Facebook, let me bring you guys over here, and let me flip you guys around YouTube. We're at 333. Let's go, guys. I have a feeling we might be able to do this today. I have a feeling we might be able to make this happen and get to 400. Let's go. So I need some Rainbow Blast. And it is right here. And I should have plenty with this little extra area right here. So I'm just going to trim that there. I'm still at 313 over on the press, so I'm good with that. This is my rainbow, the black rainbow. Let me flip you guys around here so you can see the actual cutter. And let's get this baby loaded. So let's go to that edge and this edge. That looks beautiful. Drop it down. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. This training, yes, this training will go on YouTube right after we're done, Joy. So you'll be able to see it all. All right, good to go with that. Boom. And I'm going to do the same thing, force of 18. But I want to rotate it, obviously. So I'm going to go back to my first page. And let's come over here and rotate it. And you see I have it rotated this way now. I think it'll be long enough, but we'll see. Only one way to find out. I don't recommend doing this. I don't recommend finding, you know what I did do? Okay, good. I thought I almost cut it on the wrong side. I don't recommend trying to find out if it's going to fit by cutting it and then it telling you it's not going to fit. So, bad teaching on my part right here. I just know that these are pretty small designs and I know it's going to fit in it. Oh, that's a good question, Connie. And Connie, you might be the winner for this. That's a great question. Let's get this, Connie. Let's do it. So, everybody that's here, Facebook and YouTube, what year did you discover TRW? When did you first discover TRW? And if it was this month, say this month, or 2020. What year? I want to find out. This is a good one. I like that question, Connie. What year did you discover the rhinestone world? And was it on YouTube? I'm guessing most of you on YouTube or a trade show, right? I like that question. Let's go. 2019, 2016 is the winner right now. Carol, 2016. We got a 2019, 2020, 2020, 2018, 2019 a few days ago, last year, this month. Maggie is the leader right now. 2009, I was waiting for somebody, the decal world. 2014, 2015, a few days ago, a friend, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2020 on Google, 2015, all things silhouette, awesome. 1947. 2016 Long Beach. 2016, 2018. I've only seen one right now. I've only seen one so far that was the decal world. And the date matched up, so I know Maggie. 2013, Renee, Evelyn, 2014, Sherry, 2012. Christy, Decal World, love it. Ron Hobbs, what's up, buddy? The Decal World, love it. Did we have a 2005, 2012? Decal, Rebecca, what's going on? I see a lot of long-time crew members in here. Wayne, really, 27? I just had a birthday. I'm not that damn old. I don't even know how I found out Decal World. Yes, yes, Connie. I remember, man. So, Connie, when we were at the Decal World and we had a big, huge celebration, right? Remember that, Connie? Because we celebrated 1,000 likes, like total. like likes, not views, not subscribers, just likes. And it's funny because, and I love talking about this, and the big reason I love talking about this type of stuff is there's so many places and so many people that I talk to and whatnot that will always be like, oh, well, you have this many followers and you have this many people that come to your lives and watch your lives and so on. And a lot of people that are new are like, oh, it just happened overnight. Obviously, you see all of the dates. And believe me, back in the day in the 2006s and 7s and 8s and so on, I mean, you guys remember some of those lives, right? And just videos in general. And the YouTube videos had like 11 views and 1 like. A lot of you guys remember that, right? And that's how a lot of you guys may be right now as you're starting up, which is perfectly fine, but you just need to know it's not going to happen overnight, right? It's not. It's not easy. It's a lot of freaking work, and the hardest part, honestly, and I'm sure a lot of you are learning this, the hardest part is it's a lot of work off the start with no reward, right? A lot of work with not much or no reward, but I'm not going to lie, it's the ones who stick with it, that in the long run, you'll get the rewards. Because everybody creates a YouTube channel, everybody makes a TikTok, everybody creates an Instagram account, all of these different things, and then they'll do it for a month, okay? And you don't need to say if you're one of them, all right? I'm just saying, they'll do it for a month, and then a month goes by, and they don't have the likes that they want, and they don't have the followers that they want, and they don't have the sales that they want, and they're like, man, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a month now, and I've made 8 videos, and I haven't generated any sales from it. And that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it was for me. And the thing is it'll eventually go up to 12 views, and then 15 views, and then 30 views, and then so on. And it's all the consistency of when you're doing it and what you're doing. And knowing it's a process. Knowing it's not going to happen. Nobody's building a business overnight. Right? Some people will even get lucky. I've seen a bunch of people even on YouTube. Okay? A bunch of people on YouTube that'll hit a viral video, and it'll get a few million views, they'll get a boatload of subscribers, and they'll just assume that it's that easy, and then they won't get another video like that, and they eventually just give up, because they think that every single video they post is going to get a million views, and that's not the way it works. This weed did pretty freaking awesome though, didn't it? Let's see how it's going to fit. Oh, yeah. Look at us. Right, Connie? And that's the other thing. Real quick, before I press this and get into it, what Connie just said, here's probably, if there's anything that I can share with you guys that I think will really, really help you, is if you go into it and you go into it just sell, sell, sell. If I just came on a live and all I did was sell you stuff and I didn't provide value for you and I didn't show you how to do stuff like we're about to do, test this, not knowing if it's going to freaking work or not, and it might be a complete disaster, but it might work, which would be pretty awesome too. But if I didn't do all of this stuff, if I wasn't honest with you, and I just BS'd you to death and tried to sell you crap, nobody would be here, right? At the end of the day, when you go on YouTube, when you go on Instagram, when you go on TikTok and Facebook and everything else, your audience is going to tell you if you're good enough. right? And you're going to have to make changes and do things different. But one thing I can guarantee you, if you're honest, if you're not full of crap, and you're not trying to rip people off, and you're just be a good person and try to help people, over time you will be successful. So take that as you will, as far as if it helps you, but if you're a big bullshitter, you ain't going anywhere. Okay? And there's a whole lot of them out there. And it works for a little while, but eventually they'll figure you out. And when they do figure you out, it's all downhill from there. All right. Let's head over here. Let's get this thing made. And like Connie said, is those of you guys who were around in 2007 and 8 and 10 and 12 and so on, I think, you guys let me know, I don't think I've changed a bit. Like, obviously, my business is a lot more successful than it was back then, but I haven't changed who I am or do anything any different than I did back then. And I think you guys can probably agree with that. All right, I need some bling anything material. Got some. I don't even know time, temperature, and pressure on this right now because, again, this is like a daytime TRW lab right here. I have no clue how this is going to work. So, oh, dang it. Anybody see what I just did? I'm going to pay for that one later. And then I want to try, let's see if I have something else here real quick. I thought I brought some of it home, but I don't know if I did. Just peeking here for some stuff. I thought I had some here, but I don't think I do. Some of our test material, but I don't think I do. So when I went to cut it, my elbow went right into that. My whole arm went right into the freaking heat press there. That sucked. Charles saw it. Charles said, ouch. All right. I want to try that other material that I was testing out, but I have it at the warehouse. So I'll press the other one on that later on, okay? All right, so shiny side. Drop this baby here. Drop this down, and I'm going to go as little as I can. So I'm going to start off at like 5 seconds. Everybody's saying ouch now. I don't know if it got me. I think oh, yep. I'm starting to see it a little bit there. I don't know if you guys, I'm starting to see it right there. Boom. It'll be good. It's all good. A little war room. So, just testing to see if, okay, that's staying. That's staying pretty good. All right. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. So I went 313 for probably about, I don't know, what would you say that was? 5 or 6 seconds? About 313 degrees for about 5 or 6 seconds there. So 315 just to be safe, or just to make it easier. And then I'm going to trim around. And again, I could have cut this bling anything material with my vinyl cutter, but I'm just trimming around. Hopefully I can trim it at least somewhat good enough to where it blends in nice and didn't really get any heat press marks. No, it was a warm peel. I mean, honestly, it was probably more of a hot peel even than a warm peel, because I peeled it pretty quick. Just don't pull it right away, And the reason why I say that, it is a thinner material. So because it's a thinner material, it can, if you pull it right away, you can kind of get little bubbles with the bling anything. Come around that. Let's trim down here. All right, good to go. I don't know, can you see it? I don't think it's looking that bad. Just in that area. Over time, it'll start to get a little bit. Now let's grab our mug here. I gotcha. We got jokes today, huh? I see you guys working. My arm is a hot peel, yes. Alright, I'm just trying to get into this. I don't have any fingernails. So I'm just trying to get into the edge of my bling anything material here. Probably the hardest part for me. Those of you who have nails, this part is a whole lot easier for you. I don't have any nails to get in here. I think I got it. Boom, got it. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? I should have done a wet application too. You guys want to see thinking a little bit different? Here's the first thing I think of. I want to do a little bit of a wet application on this so I don't get as many bubbles. I grabbed a piece of ice out of my Starbucks. Improvising, baby. It's the way we do it. So I'm just basically rubbing my piece of ice. It's going to fix everything, right? My piece of ice on the mug. And then I can ice my arm a little too. Fix everything at once. Who would have grabbed ice out of their Starbucks cup to do a wet application to keep it from getting bubbled up? Let me know who's thinking like I am. Hopefully some of you. All right. Feeling good with that. Let me grab this. And now that it's a wet application, I can kind of move it a little bit. It's not sticking to it right away. You didn't know that was a different way to do a wet application, right? And look, see, because it's wet, see how I can move this around still? See how I'm moving it? Now, I don't recommend, obviously, look, I can move the whole decal still, just to make sure I'm all lined up good. Maybe I want it a little bit higher. Had I not put that ice on there for a wet application, it would be stuck and I wouldn't be able to do this. I think let's go a little bit higher. Hey, use your surroundings, right? Use what you have. Because eventually this is going to dry out, and now I'm not going to have any bubbles on this design. Everybody's going to be bringing ice with them for applications now. What do you use for wet applications? Starbucks ice, of course. Now I do need a paper towel, also known as a shirt that you're wearing, just to dry this area. Oh man, I don't have one freaking bubble in this. This looks perfect. I like this. All right, we got to see what this is going to look like now. Hold on. Turn those lights off. Let's turn this light off. Let's turn the heat press off before I burn myself again. I just started a trend. Starbucks Ice, the best wet application you'll find. All right. Facebook, I'm going to bring you here. YouTube. Ice. We'll get Vanilla Ice to come do the theme song for us. All right. That there. So let's see what this mug is going to look like. But what? Oh, look at that, Facebook. How about it? How cool is that? Can you guys see it on YouTube? Hold on. Throw it in an angle. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. Look at that. YouTube, let me know if you can see it. I think you can, right? So, light off, light on. That's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty freaking cool. Look at that. When that light hits it. So many freaking different things you can do with this Reflect Blast. How many, now be honest with me, how many of you guys have seen a coffee mug like this? Hold on, let me bring it a little closer and turn off the light for you. So, we got that, light off. There it is, regular. As soon as you lift it up, a little light hits it, boom. That is so sick. And honestly, I'm good with it. So what I'm going to do with this, guys, I'm going to throw it through the dishwasher a few times as well. This is our Black Rainbow heat transfer vinyl. Black Rainbow heat transfer vinyl. So when it's regular, it just has the black look. As soon as any type of light hits it, it gets the rainbow look. That is so sweet. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Hold on, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Let's flip around here. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Got a little arm burn. Oh, you're starting to see it now. Got a little arm burn for the day. This one was worth it, right? Good thing it worked since I got to burn my arm anyway, damn it. I don't know. I'm going to test it out. I want to see what this thing does when it hits different things and you put hot coffee in it and who knows what, right? So what I use, Simply Susan, to make this cup, I will show you the materials that I used, okay? Because everything is 10% off right now, right? With the deals that are going on. Everything is 10% off right now as far as the vinyls too. And Facebook, this is the shirt that we did in the TRW Blast Reflect too. Pretty sick, isn't it? All right, let's head over here. And the materials that I used for this is, let's go in here. Man, I'm glad we did that. But we still didn't get to freaking 400. We're at 370. 372. We need 18 more people. We need 18 more people for a mini pack or a full artwork pack giveaway. Let's go. Or, I'm sorry, 375. 25 more people. So, materials I used to make that design right there. Okay? On the website, you're going to go to vinyl and foil. The first material the material that I pressed, I see a TikTok coming too, right, Danielle? Bling Anything decal material. All right? This is what I pressed the heat transfer vinyl to This is what I pressed the heat transfer vinyl to make a sticker. So this black rainbow is heat transfer vinyl for a t-shirt, okay? Heat transfer vinyl for a t-shirt. I pressed it to the Bling Anything material. That's what made it a sticker to be able to put on my mug here, okay? Yeah, I'll flip the screen so you guys can see better. There you go. So Bling Anything material will automatically discount with the Matt's birthday sale, okay? The other material I used is, again, go to vinyl and foil, TRW Reflect heat transfer vinyl. It's the Black Rainbow Blast. So this Black Rainbow Blast is this material right here that gives the rainbow look once the light hits it. Everybody got that? Perfect. And then we got the obviously the heat press, okay? But for this shirt that we did, the Let the Waves Hit Your Feet, Let the Sand Be Your Seat, okay? We used the Ocean Blue Blast Reflect, we used the Gold Blast Reflect, and we used the Berry Blast Reflect. Okay? So basically the mug and the shirt that we made today, we used the Reflect. Now, that design came from, when you go to the main page on the website, the warehouse isn't going to like me tomorrow, are they? Is from the Summer Vibes mini pack. 10 different layouts ready to cut, whether you have the Cricut, whether you have the Cameo, whether you have the whatever software you have. They're SVG files ready to cut. When you put it in your cart, it'll go down to $7.50 with the Matt birthday sale. 75% off of the discounted price. Got it? And then the pack that I used for the designs that if you missed the first half of the training today, okay, if you missed the first half of the training, the pack that I used was True Type Font Pack Volume 13, $100 off the regular price, plus 75% off of that price. Okay? Would Rainbow Blast, Bling Anything combo work? Wendy, it will start to fade over time, Wendy. That's a great question. It will start to fade over time because it is a heat transfer vinyl that's not UV protected. So I recommend it on t-shirts, and then for Bling Anything, on cell phone cases, on coffee mugs, on computer laptops, and wherever. Any type of indoor use or limited outdoor use. Okay? And then the sale that's going on is this one right here. This will end tonight, okay? This will end tonight, and then it'll go back to our June sale. So 75% off all designs, artwork packs, fonts, downloads, okay? 30% off the training series, 30% off the Korean low lead hot fix rhinestones, the rhine studs, 10% off the diamond cut stones, $10 off rolls of Magic Flock, 10% off all vinyls. The Reflect Blast, the Sign Vinyl, Glitter Heat Transfer Vinyl, all of them. 10% off Bling Anything material as well. Yep. Could you just use a mug press instead? No. I've tried that, Melissa, and over time it will come off. And you don't have to have a mug press. Just create it into a sticker. But the Bling Anything material is dishwasher safe. So this I'm Elfed Up design from Christmas that we did last year, this mug has been washed probably 30 plus times and it's still on there perfect. Yes, all of these designs will work for Design Space as well because they're SVG files. The fonts will too. You got it, guys. No problem. All right, dang it. We're at 366 now. Now, real quick, we might not hit the full pack giveaway, but everybody, let me show you, because a lot of you don't know, okay? Let me show you. When you're on the live, we need to at least get 300 likes, okay? So when you're on the live training, make sure if you're watching it on a device, okay, if you're watching it on a device like this, let me make my screen bigger so you can see it. Make sure to hit the X button for the comments, and then you can click the like button right there. I just gave you guys an extra like. And then you can hit this back to see the live chat again. A lot of people don't know how to get to the like button. So let's at least get to 300 likes, because we have 364 of you here. That should be easy, right? Same thing on you guys, Facebook. Let's get over there. We're at 280. All right, I'm going to start my giveaways. And then wherever we are at the end is what we'll give away. So if we get to 400 in the next 5-10 minutes, then we'll do it. All right? So first giveaway I'm going to do is on TikTok. Okay? So I let you guys know on TikTok, and I'll show you what video it was again. This video right here, the top one on TikTok, right here. Me showing you working with the cutting mat and sign vinyl and how to not make it rip. You should have commented on that TikTok, and that is what's going to get you an entry into the mini pack giveaway. So that's the first one I'm going to do here, and I'm going to go pick that one here in about 30 seconds. So if you haven't commented on that TikTok yet, make sure to get that. And then the other one is on Instagram. And on the Instagram page, it is the top post, which is basically the same video on Instagram. Just tag a friend on that one. We currently have 72 comments right now. All right, you guys ready? We're doing TikTok first. All right, heading back to my TikTok account. And we are at currently on that video. I see Lori Ramirez just commented. So, 29 comments. You got good odds on this one. 29 comments. Here we go. I'm going to scroll through and pick our winner here. And our winner is this person right here. I got Good Life Graphics. Good Life Graphics. Good Life Graphics, you're the winner for a mini pack of choice. All right, I'm going to reply to you on TikTok here. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice. And thanks for watching. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to hit send. And then what I'm also going to do, Good Life Graphics, you got your shout out. And I'm also going to hit here. And I am going to follow you back. Oh no! You will need the user's approval before you can follow. Okay, you need to give me approval if you want me to follow you. Oh, there we go. Follow back. I am officially your first follower. Good Life Graphics. I'm officially your first follower. So when you have 1 million followers, I was your first. Let's go. That is Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. All right. Instagram next. Instagram next. We are going to Instagram here, and I am pulling from that video. Let's see, update it, see how many comments we have now. We are now up to 72 comments on the Instagram. I'm going to scroll through and pick our winner here. Scrolling through here, and our winner is this person right here. I got Betty J. Low 71. Thanks for all of your great tips. Thanks for watching. We're at 295 likes, 377 here. Come on, let's go. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice. And post. And we are good to go. So Betty J. Low 71. Congratulations. Mini pack of choice is yours. There you are, Betty. That's me. All right. So, looks like we aren't hitting the 400. Can we get 5 more likes, please? So I can give away 3 more mini packs? I mean, I burnt my... Can you guys see it yet? It's getting darker and darker. I burnt my arm for you here today. This was a rough one. Yeah, I'll stay and answer some questions after, Mark. 295. I'm giving you guys 1 minute more. You got 1 minute to get to 300 likes. And then in 1 minute, I'm picking either 2 winners or 3 winners for a mini pack of choice. You guys decide. Starbucks is going to help my burn here. Damn it. It's starting to get like the little skin look on it now. This is a good one. I should just drink my coffee like this. All right. I'm going to pull our YouTube comments in here. And we are going to pick our winner. So, it looks like we have 2 mini pack winners today. Here's the thing. Give you guys all a heads up. If I see your name more than 2 times on the page, you are disqualified from that prize. Everybody got that? If I see your name more than 2 times, you are disqualified from that prize. No spamming, okay? No spamming. So don't copy and paste, I want to win, and so on. Because if I see your name more than twice, and it's happened multiple times, then you're automatically disqualified from that giveaway. So here we go. I'm going to pop out this chat here. This is a nice live one here. And I am going to pick, what are we at? 310 likes. Let's go. We hit it. We got 3 mini pack giveaways. So we're going to pick 3 mini pack giveaways. I'm going to highlight the top name I highlight, and the 2 names under it are our winners. I'm going to pick the shirt winner. Yes. So, scrolling around here, and I am going to pick our winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Right here. I got Suzanne Bellerstein, I got Richard Cardenas, and I got Oscar Andrade. 3 winners. Suzanne, Richard, and Oscar are our 3 mini pack winners of choice today. Let's go. Take a picture of you guys, send it into the call center so they know who won. And now it is time to answer some questions for you guys. Let's answer some questions. What do you guys got for me? Fire away. Let me know what questions you guys have. I will answer some questions. If you have questions about the deal, you have questions about the sale, you have questions about what we made today, that's what I'm here for. And then I need to go get all prettied up to go out to dinner for the 15th year anniversary. By the way, just to show you guys what kind of love we got for you. How many other people are doing the live training for 2.5 hours on their 15th anniversary? And the best part about it is Lorene being perfectly fine with it as well and saying, hey, do your training that you always do with them. They look forward to that, and then we can go out to dinner afterwards. Right? So, again, obviously I can't do it without her being the way she is as well. So appreciate all the happy anniversaries. 48th this Sunday. That's freaking awesome, Betty. Congratulations to you. Are you going to have 12-inch vinyl for the Cameo 4? We do have 12-inch signed vinyl, Jay. We already have that on the website. I agree, Pilar. I agree. So what kind of questions do you guys have? I missed the first part of the training. Awesome. Thank you, Patricia. And those of you guys who are on Facebook, watch the replay on YouTube. Watch the replay on YouTube because you'll be able to see a lot more. You'll get a lot better views and multiple cameras and stuff. So any of you that missed a lot of it on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you re-watch it on YouTube and you'll get better screens and stuff. My birthday was amazing. Thank you, DG. December 33rd anniversary. Nice. Foil with Bling Anything is difficult, Barb. It's just the foil is so thin and so difficult with the adhesive and everything. I've done it, and very rare do I get the results that I would be happy with. You must use a heat press with Bling Anything. Yes, that's how your heat transfer vinyl is adhering to the Bling Anything. How can you get the sticky mat? That is actually, so the sticky mat is our cutting mat. So on the website, where you will find our cutting mats, an easy place to find them is you can just search cutting mat. Or if you go to featured supplies, go to featured and then featured supplies, you'll see the 12-inch and the 12 by 24-inch cutting mat. And that's what I'm actually using in that video on TikTok and Instagram. Henry, just within the wizard, I just grabbed two of them and then I brought it over to the other screen to be able to compare the two of the decals. So I'll show you here. So Henry, what I did is I made actually two mock-ups, and then I just grabbed the mock-up from the other page. I grabbed the mock-up from this page and I just copy and pasted it to this page to show the comparison of the two. You got it, Fumix, no problem. What else we got? What did you cover the shirt with in the press? Karen, yes, that was just a cover sheet. Just one of our protective cover sheets that we have on the website. So you can probably just search cover. There you go. If you just do a search for cover on the website, you got it, Henry. No problem, dude. You'll see a protective cover sheet right there. There's an 18 by 20. There's a 9 3/4, but there's different size cover sheets. You can. So Cheryl, that's a great question, okay? Here's what I would look at when you're doing that, Cheryl. So in the artwork, the font pack, Cheryl said, I have a lot of the fonts in the pack. So Cheryl, it's just a matter of looking at it to see what is going to save you more money. So let's say you have 5 of the 19 fonts in this pack already, okay? Just for example, Superscript 1 is $35. 75% off of that, I think it was $8.75, right? So let's just say you still needed 10 more of the fonts in this pack. That would end up being $80 plus to get them all individually. Where with the crazy deal that's going on, you would actually get all 19. So it would still even be less expensive for you to just get the full pack because of the deal. Does that make sense? The twinkle, Caesar does not recommend layering the twinkle. Is it possible to press HTV on a cap using a regular heat press? Yeah, it is. I've made, I have a cap in here. I actually made this hat with regular heat transfer vinyl, or with a regular heat press. It really depends on how complex the design is. In the calculator, if there's a way to use overhead hour versus overhead number of items produced, can I do that, or is there a way to fake it out? Man, it would just be, yeah, that would be tough, Becky. I think I know what you're talking about, but it would be tough to kind of, I want to use the overhead divided by hour versus, yeah, because it would have to figure out that calculation. I think it would be difficult. I don't have a contour button on the business edition. Is that correct? And I also happy. Thank you, Wayne. So in business edition, you're saying business edition for silhouette. There, what is it called? I think it is called. That's probably why you were asking that earlier, Wayne. So offset is, I think, what it's called in silhouette. Is that what you were asking, Wayne? And I think that's, so it's not called contour. I think it is called offset in the silhouette software. I'm sorry, I didn't know that's what you were asking earlier. I thought you were saying offset versus contour in CorelDRAW. Matt, can you layer other types of HTV onto, the Strip Flock Pro you can layer, but the old Strip Flock, no. Yes, we do have different payment plans for, yes, Wayne, awesome. Thanks for asking that again, Wayne. And everybody's confirming yes on the offset. Awesome, thank you guys. How do you create a mock-up itself, the blank shirt or windshield without a vehicle added at first, just a blank whatever? That we're actually doing, that's us doing that within the software, hand tab. So that's within the TRW Design Wizard and CorelDRAW. All of those mock-ups are in our software, so you just say what you want it to go to. It should be on that, Michael. I attached it to that. If for some reason you're not seeing it, please shoot an email in and let me know so we can get that on there for you. But I know a lot of people have gotten it already, but I know that YouTube made some changes for the community tab, and we did have to change some things around. So if you're not seeing it, let me know, and we'll get it back up there. What is the full button you used on the seagulls? Oh, the fill button is the smart fill. So the smart fill button that I used for the seagulls is right over here to the left, the smart fill tool. The graph tech cutter I used today, Cheryl, was the CE 6040, which is the 14 or the 15-inch desktop version. And the one you'll see on the website is the newer one, the CE 7040. Effects that add a distressed look or a rustic look, that's where you're going to be doing, if you're doing sublimation or something, you can do it with a power clip. But that is something, Mark, that we're looking to add into the Wizard as well, okay, into the Wizard 6.0. But you can also do it with our magic patterns, but it's better if you're using like print cut or sublimation to do it almost as a power clip, because it'll look a little nicer. Rhinestones, they're glass rhinestones versus rhine studs are basically like a painted metal. So rhine studs aren't going to have sparkle like rhinestones do. I attempted a rhinestone decal. I pressed TRW reflective on the bling. Just make sure you're not pressing it too long, Lindsay, and it melted to the Teflon sheet. Then you're either way too much pressure time or dwell time. So just lower everything down a little bit. You got it, Mark, no problem. The seagulls were in the summer pack, but honestly, if you wanted to, you could just use the B-spline tool. And if I wanted to draw a seagull, I could just go like this, and boom, boom, there, and there, fill him, and there's a seagull. And then I want another littler one flying next to it, flying the other way, reverse that guy a little bit, and then this one a little bit smaller back there, and he's flying at a little angle because the wind's pushing him, and there's my 3 seagulls. So just easy little tools within Corel if you want to add a couple seagulls. So let's say we wanted a couple seagulls on this design here. We could have just thrown these different seagulls at the top of this design here if we wanted to. Oh, sorry, Facebook. So I just used the B-spline tool just to draw them quick. But like I was saying, Facebook, when you go back and rewatch this, rewatch it on YouTube so you can see all the screens. You got it, Karen, no problem. All right, crew. It's time. 2.5 hours. Love it. Had an awesome time with you guys. We made some awesome things. And I hate how he makes it look so easy. Summer Pack 2. Ooh, Miss Pine, shoot an email on that, please. Anything, if you guys ever see anything in an artwork pack or something that looks weird, just shoot an email in, because if you don't let us know, then we don't know about it, but that way it allows us to fix it. Of course. Danielle, just call in. They'll be able to log into your computer as well and help you and show you where downloads go and everything. Yep. Parts of Oracle 651 not adhering to wine glass, not lifting, staying on transfer tape. Ooh, it really depends. What you can try to do, Sharon, is rubbing alcohol on the wine glass helps dry it out a little bit so there's not fingerprints or anything. Depends on what app tape you're using. I honestly haven't used 651 a lot, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's a good material, I know. So it might be something to do with oils on the glass or fingertips, or just a really detailed design as well. So honestly, your best bet might be, as you're peeling it off, use your pick tool, kind of get it stuck to it. You might have to hold it with your finger and peel a little bit. So it can definitely be, and I run into that problem as well, even with our vinyl at times. So definitely. All right, crew. Hey, Facebook, you guys all have an amazing day. Check it out on YouTube once we end. Later, Facebook. All right, YouTube. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much for coming by today. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for all the likes and all the comments and all the help. Made some awesome things. And I will see you guys. Remember, Sean has a free class tomorrow. What time is Sean's free class? Does anybody know? Let me see. Sean's free wizard class. Sean's free wizard class tomorrow is at 12 noon. Same time we did today. 12 noon Eastern time tomorrow. Free wizard class. Let's go. All right, crew. Have an amazing day. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll probably be live at some point tomorrow as well. Appreciate all of you guys. We'll see you guys soon. All right, crew? All right, let's see if I can get this close today. All right, crew. Later.